Good evening, everybody. It's your friend RustyMoney here. We are live on Ronîda Island with a live episode of the Island Preservation Challenge. So welcome in. Hello, Farmer Matthew. You teleported bread? That is great. We are getting ready to go sell some stuff. We're going to get ourselves some money. First off, we're going to sell some canned peas. We got a few canned peas to sell. We're going to check on our dream home. We are now into a new year. We are into February. So we will potentially be cutting some more trees here really soon so we can keep track of what we can do from there anyway. Money makes money, which makes poker, which makes lose it all. Ain't that true? Ain't that true? I know what you mean there. I used to kind of try and play that Texas Hold'em, but I never was really good at it because I'm not good at keeping track of cards in my head like a lot of people can do. I enjoyed playing it, but most of the time when I did play it was with people I knew, and they were always like, "It's your turn." You know, kind of like friends that like help you, but still don't help you to the point where you're gonna win. They're gonna beat you. We got quite a few canned peas here, and we got more canned peas that still can produce. We're gonna go sell these. They're selling for a really good price right now. Jesse, welcome, my friend. How are you? Go ahead and drop the donuts on the like button, everybody. Don't forget to share the live stream. Nobody knew I was gonna go live. I just went live. You know, don't have a really good schedule right now. I like eating flint and steel. Flint and steel. Okay, canned peas. Where were they at? I think it was Farmer's Market, but I can't remember. Oh no, actually sell everything. Okay. They're selling for $4,727 right now. Their high is actually at $4,708. So we're gonna go sell this bit that we got here, 10,000 liters. This will be some great money, and we're gonna buy another piece of land, probably. One where we're gonna cut down trees. We're gonna cut down trees that are storm damaged, and they're not gonna count against me. 427 is nothing in this economy. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I just went to the wrong dang spot. I was not thinking. Oh well, too late now. Gosh darn it. I wanted to go to sell everything. I wasn't paying attention at all. Dummy me. Oh man. I'll sell everything that's down there. Rusty. Japers. Oh well, we still got money. Oh, what a way to start. Make a mistake already. Went to the wrong spot, go to the right spot, right? Can't believe I did that. I even looked, even told myself where we needed to go, and I still just drive right to the farmer's market. Wow. That's something special. Okay, now I think we got some potato chips. I want to go sell some potato chips. We might not have very many, but they do sell pretty good right now, so we're gonna sell what we got here. I think we should have about 3 pallets of it. We got 4,000 liters right there. Brett, welcome, my friend. How are you? So, okay, any more? Don't look like more. So, what about our potato production? Tater chips and weight liters isn't liquid. Potato processing. Ooh, we got a lot of canola oil in there. Over 8 years and over 100 hours on the island, and just put down some cows and can't get their health up and don't know why. Oh no. Oh no. What do I have right now? I am in year 5, 133 hours. Oh, hey, we got another pallet of potato chips. Whoa. I wasn't expecting to be able to lift these either, because not all pallets, you know, are accepted by Yosa's liftable pallets mod. Okay, so we do have some canola oil. So where does it sell? What's it selling for right now? 3,115 at Sell Everything. Not too bad, actually. I could sell some of it. The family. The family is doing better, I think. Mrs. Money is with our daughter at her apartment where she lives, which is another, like, almost just another hour and a half, almost 2 hours from where I'm at right now. So yesterday our daughter had a really long trip home because we had to drive all the way home from Omaha, well, just over 2 hours, and then they turned around and drove about another 2 hours to get to her apartment. But she is doing good. Recovery has been really, really rough. Rougher than what we were anticipating. Our daughter had surgery on, let's see, this was on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, I think. We were supposed to be home on Thursday, was the plan, and that didn't turn out. We ended up not getting her out of the hospital until yesterday, late afternoon. It was around like 4 o'clock or something, I think. Okay, so sell everything for the canola oil. Now what about the potato chips? The potato chips, they sell the best at the farmer's market. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop at 2 places. Be careful about this. Stop at 2 places. David, welcome. Oh no, hope she gets better soon. We'll be praying for her. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate that. Farmer Matthew, what is up with the language that I can't comprehend? Grant, welcome my friend. How are you? Okay, this field here needs plowed. That is called Germany, and it means I love your streams. Oh, cool. Thank you. Alright, let's, we want to strap the potato chips. Okay, let's sell our canola oil right here. There's $9,000. Okay. Oh. Another 3,000. Another 3,000. Okay, now we'll go sell the chips. The Rustinator is back. Hey, I was watching your live stream last night, my friend. Sorry I didn't chime in the chat, but I was laying in bed watching. Done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Oh no. Oh, another 22,000. Wow. Sweet. We got $99,000. All right, it's time to buy some property, but first we're gonna go hunt for that property. I want to clean up some trees so we can get going on this building the dream home and stuff. I wish Farming Sim had hunting mods. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I kind of want to buy this property too here. Let's drop that. Okay, now let's just take this. Oh, we got a harvest to do too. It's like wheat or barley, I'm not sure which, but we got to do that harvest. But we're going to drive over to the property that I want to try and buy. And I think if I remember right, we want to try and buy like, I want to say it was like 49. Is it bad that I commit war crimes on a daily basis? I just get on and hear Rusty talking about teleporting bread. Matthew's in the house. Yeah, Farmer Matthew is here, my friend. We definitely learned stuff about teleporting bread, that's for sure. I'm good, Walk Walk. Last stream, my teleporting bread scheme made me known for teleporting bread. Okay, let's see. I don't see any of the dead ones quite yet, but I know that they gotta be here. Somewhere. Where are they at? I have to go into the flight menu. That's probably the best way to. Should be right in here somewhere. Alright, let's take a look. Should be close to where they usually are. Where's the rock? The damaged trees are always right here in front of that rock. Maybe they're not damaged now. Maybe it's reset. I thought they... Oh no, they're right there. Oh, there they are. Right there. Okay, I'm a little ways from there. Okay, so where am I? Okay, we need to go back down around this way. It must be down here. Hey, Ronnie, we're teleporting bread, my friend. Ronnie's gonna be like, what, Rusty? What are you talking about? Are you okay? I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. Walk Rock is correct. I did teleport him. Let's see. We've got 5, like 9. TGG raid. Oh, Texas Ginger Girl raid. Oh no, everybody. Texas Ginger Girl has just raided our channel, I think for the first time. Thank you. Our dear, wonderful Ginger. Thank you. And welcome to everybody. Welcome, welcome. Doesn't look like the Stream Elements is working very well. Okay, so we got like 10 or so there. How many we got here? Oh man, there's a lot on this plot. 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, wow. I think I want to buy this one to start out with. I think I'm going to buy 41 right here so we can clean up these dead trees. Yeah, let's buy 41. Ah, come on now. Don't get me out of that. Thank you. 41. Bye. There we go. Now we can move some trees, everybody. Hey Rusty, would you like me to teleport some banana bread to you? 110 chip. I love banana bread. I do love banana bread. I just can't afford to buy any right now. My daughter was just in the hospital for, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Basically, 3.5 days, and I'm sure it's not going to be cheap and something she can't afford, and, well, neither can we. Hasn't been the most pleasant 2026 year medically. My wife had kidney stones. My wife's son, my stepson, our oldest, had to have stent put in because he had kidney stones that were too large. That was just done 2 weeks ago. Now our daughter had a kidney and bladder issue, and she had to have 2 stents put in. That hasn't been very, very good on this side. Okay, so now we want to move trees. Thin blue line, welcome. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, it's been rough, that's for sure. Medically, some years can be tough, man. Yeah, right? That's right. Okay, we need to get a winch. I'm trying to think here. Thank you, Texas Ginger Girl. Hey, my friend Krusty's lurking. Oh my goodness, everybody. Hashtag blame Krusty. Krusty and Zorch and myself and somebody else that you'll find out soon enough have been working on a little something. Let me just tell you, it's been, oh man, it's been interesting. Let's just say, because I've seen Krusty say it in one of his latest episodes on the island as well. Potential new multiplayer, everybody, coming in fall of 2026. Not far away. Not far away. Okay, winch. I'm gonna think here. Winch. Winch, winch, winch. I need a winch. I don't really know what the difference between these two is, really. I'll just go with this one. And you know, I might actually just, well, let's just lease it. Yeah, we'll just lease it because we can lease. Now, we got trees. If you need to buy plots, just liberate them. Oh, I could technically buy another plot, but I don't want to buy another plot yet. I actually want to try and get another, like $30,000 and place another production. That really would help me here. Especially with the way I'm going to play this challenge, because we're not just building one dream home. We got like 3 other ones to build. We'll drive right up by it, Lee. We'll drive right up by it now. By the way, there is a mod called Lease to Own, which after many... Yeah, I know. That's if I was on PC, Matthew. Forget I'm on console. PlayStation 5. We'll go around the trees here. We'll take a slow climb up to the top. Look, there's the dream home right now. That's the first one. That's what dream home number 1 looks like. Laugh out loud, don't tip over. Oh, we won't tip over. Okay, now we need to go this way. I'm pretty satisfied here, though. I mean, we own quite a bit of property, everybody. Oh. I had to save first. I own quite a bit of property already. Let's just take a look here, everybody. Farmland. I mean, that's what I own right now. And I could very well buy the outskirts, you know, and have lots more bought. The ones that are cheap, I just haven't bought any of them. I spent a lot of money on plots that are over 30,000 or more already. Blue Street Gaming says, howdy y'all. Well, welcome, my friend. How are you? Okay. First couple of trees. We got to clean up these dead ones. We're going to take these dead ones, everybody. Break out my axe. Can we not cut dead ones? Are you telling me I just wasted money on these trees on this property? How come I can't get the green line? Uh-oh. Too big? Too big? What? For an axe, maybe. Oh, okay. Let's get the chainsaw out. I was like, what? Hey, I just wanted to muscle it a little bit. "22 amazing people checking out the live stream. Don't forget to drop the donuts on the like button and share the live stream, everybody. Let's get some new people in here too. We met a new friend the other day while I was sitting in the hospital. We met this channel named Maxwell. Really nice, talkative, interactive guy. Need beer dispensing machine, then the tree will obey." Hey, I'd take a beer. Not gonna lie, I'd probably go for a cold Coors Light or something, maybe. I mean, right now I got my most popular thing, you know, Dr. Pepper sitting in front of me. Okay, now let's winch some of these. All right, what beer you want? I've got Coors Light and Coors Light. I don't want that other thing. I don't even care to try that other beer. Thank you very much. There are a lot of people that drink that though. I don't know. I think it's the bottle they put them in. They put it in. It makes it look like it's hot urine. Just don't even look good. I don't even care to sample it either. No, thank you, sir. Alright, now. Krusty told me that he ended up not touching these. So, I really didn't, you know, I'm kind of leaving this to my decision since I'm building more than one dream home anyway. I'm cutting these down and not replacing them. We're cleaning up the island. Treating it as it was damaged, you know. Have a Moosehead beer. Moosehead beer? Never heard of such a thing. Got me some apple pie moon. Hey, that sounds kind of good, but dangerous. Oh. Well, let me do 3 of them. Ah. Come on. I don't know if it lets me do 3 or not. There we go. Tree is too heavy. Okay. We better just take the 2 for now. We might have trouble pulling 2 of them. Might be time to upgrade tractor. Oh, speaking, what is in the used sales? Oh. Oh. Ooga. I don't really have a purpose for it, though. I don't really have a... Oh, wow, okay, yeah, this is kind of... We might need to reconsider, Let's see here now. Oop, wrong button. Might need to reconsider just pulling 1. That seems to be like a lot of weight for this little tractor. Canadian berry, yes. I love the chat, everybody. Y'all are very, very engaging. Those trucks are awesome, right, Blue Streak? I really haven't used them very much. Actually, I think it's been a long time since I used it. I've had it installed for a long time. I haven't used it yet. Peach pie sounds really good with some coffee cake. Ooh, coffee cake? That's one of my favorite things. Coffee cake. I like tiramisu sometimes. I haven't had any. I had an ice cream sandwich. That's all I've had today for like desserts. And I had some chewy candy spree. You know, chewy spree candy. Some of you probably not familiar with it, but I use them all the time. But more than ever, I love teleporting bread. I like listening to you about your teleporting bread. I just wish they had a flat deck, though. Yeah, flat deck, that'd be nice. That's why I like the one that's by, is it Carl TG that made the other one? It's like a military truck one. It's got the flatbed deal. Actually, I might have it installed here. Now I think about it. I can't remember if it's Carl TG, though. I think it is. I like trucks. I like this new one that came out not long ago. I like the looks of this thing. Haven't used it yet either. But I got it. It is. It is. There's a lot of hills on this island. Alright. Let's see what we get for one tree. What do we get for one tree? One damaged tree. Not too bad, actually. Really. I'm sure I might have had a little wood in there, but we're at 3,599. Wow. Okay, let's go get more. I like those numbers. The one you looked at is Russian. Looks like an old deuce and a half, right? Yeah. I need to get myself a bigger tractor, though. It's really what I should focus on. Model House, man. Welcome, my friend. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I was gonna live stream earlier today, and then I got busy. Crustu got me busy. It's like I said earlier. Hashtag blame Crustu. He had my mind drifting in all kinds of places about the game. Okay, now where'd my... Okay, we're not there quite yet. There's my other trees. Poor Crustu, right? Yeah, poor Crustu's right. Was kind of hoping we'd get a tractor and use sales. Doing well, just relaxing after a day of painting. Ah, day of painting, huh? Let's see. Currently have 130 horsepower. What's that one go to? That goes to 155, and that's not too expensive. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Holy cow, that goes to 250 horsepower. I've never used this mod before. 250 horsepower. What on earth is this thing made of? I've never used this mod yet. Why we can't just use the teleporter, Matthew? I feel like I want to get a John Deere, though. Just got to find the right one. I think the right one might actually be in large tractors. Oh, let's see. We need a little bit more money. I'd like to maybe get this well, could get one of these though, but they're slow. I really kind of want to get this one right here. Get this 7710. But we need some more money though. Oh, the Mercedes? Well, hey, you know, the Mercedes is okay. Walk. I'll show you why. You know, the Mercedes is okay, and that's because that is from a modder. That's not the... Well, let's get on the right one here. I should have them both on, I think. Do I got that other one on? Let me see. We got to go this way and look. Well, I have the Mercedes-Benz trucks pack on, but do I have... Maybe I don't have the other one on. We'll look and see if I got the other one on. I might not have it activated, actually. Oh, no, well, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, see, we got it. We got the... We could get one of these, and let me tell you, this far outdoes the one from the Giants DLC. This is the modded one by Bremi. Bremi, and it's way better. Way better. Now the very first original one, do I got that one turned on? I might have. There's a lizard version too, and I actually have them both because I've had it installed for that long, but I don't have it activated. Doesn't look like here. No, don't have it activated. Twitches uncomfortably. Oh, Krusty likes it just as much as me. We'll get Zorch back yet. We'll get Zorch back yet. You just wait. You got something kind of, yeah, you got something kind of good, I think, that Zorch is gonna really not care for. I think that trailer was probably worse. A trailer? You mean the trailer from... Here. See, here's the situation. I think I know what trailer you're talking about because I know Krusty didn't care for it. But, you know, unless you really check out mods, then, you know, you don't know until you check them out. I might not have it activated for this one either. Oh, I don't. I don't, because probably making myself use different things. I don't have it activated. Nope, so I can't show you. So if you're talking about that trailer that we had to use in the one tile challenge, it's a good trailer. You just got to know that you need to buy the painted version. Don't buy the one that's wood. You buy the one that's wood, then you're going to have all kinds of problems. And then if you go to put the extension on a certain one of the models, then you're going to have even more problems. Don't put the extension on. Just food for thought. Oh, the wood one looked cooler. Nah, the wood one does look cooler, but it doesn't act like it should act. The one that you can paint is the better one. Rusty dresses to the left. Don't think I've ever used a painted one. I wonder if I got this other thing in here, because then it'd just be simple to ask this question, since he's lurking. Anyway, probably have it. What about this doohickey? Krusty, what about this doohickey? You know, not all tractors have a front point. Alright, now that was 2 trees there. So, hey, we're up to 7,000 liters in wood. Sweet. We got a lot more trees I can move. I won't pull all these trees over there and bore you with that. We'll just get this last one I cut and we'll do the harvesting of that wheat. Somebody's beeping me. Who's beeping me? Is one of the band members of the opening act that we had at our county fair. The old Pioneer Band. Do you know a tractor's... Oh yeah, I do. Did you know that this, depending on who you talk to, that, let's pick a good one. Let's pick a good one. Let's pick a good one. A good one to represent it like this. That's my opinion. Do you know that these things are actually called tractors? Thought it was called a rock cart, Matthew. Backwards. Krusty was side does Matthew what side does Matthew dress on? Oh my goodness. I know which one I dress on. The bread's oh, upside, inside out. Oh, that reminds me of a song there, Lee. Put your left leg in, put your right leg out. However it goes. Do the hokey pokey and shake it all about. Oh my goodness. Alright. Focus. Focus. Your dead tree is tweaking. Yeah, right? Well, yeah. It's doing something alright. Tenderizing chickens. Watch out. Okay. We didn't tenderize any. They're okay. Matthew, I think you are tweaked. Can I take your chickens to KFC? Right? Okay, let's put the winch down. We need at least a harvester. We probably should see what materials the house takes needs. I mean, dead tree. That's just how you know Rusty's tractor is the boy. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna just jump there. What's it need? Prefab wall, 2,000 liters. Okay, we need to make some prefab wall. Okay, let's go back down here. Visit. Wow, interesting. Why do you own the sea? I own the sea because it's part of the... Oh my goodness. A door don't open. Hello. Let me out. I'm scared. There we go. Whoa, dizziness. Yeah, right? Yeah, no, sorry. Well, big reason I own the sea is because, like, for instance, plot 80 right here encompasses those 3 other plots with it. Plot 82 is part of the, you know, the beach side, but also part of the sea. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's just how it was created. That is for sure. That's a good looking woodshed. It is. It is. It is. It is. Okay, so now what I want to do here is I think, let's see now. This little sawmill's got me baffled yet sometimes. Okay, I want to store those, but activate that. Yeah, okay, now, what if I put this in there? It just goes back there. Okay, that's what I thought. Darn it! Why won't it use these? How do I get it to use those? Why does it just spit them back out? Darn thing, anyway. Don't understand. Prefab wall. Well, I need more wood chips first. Prefab wall is 90 wood, 112 wood chips. I want to use them for sawmill. Andrew, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, okay. I wanna... Yeah, I don't know here. Let's see. I'm gonna activate that, even though we don't have the stuff yet. It should be okay, but let's see. What if I put this back in there? Did you know Pop-Tarts are related to the Homo sapiens? You know, speaking of Pop-Tarts, did you know that there's a movie on Netflix about Pop-Tarts? About the actual Pop-Tart brand? I strongly suggest don't watch it. My Mrs. Money thought we should watch it one day. It is the most stupidest movie I have ever watched in my entire life. And it was like a documentary about the Pop-Tart. It was dumb. It was not good. Okay, lease harvester. Lease harvester. What do we want to get? I want to get something cheap. Something cheap. That was almost 2,000. We'll go for it. Let's just use this one. I haven't used it much. We'll use this one. We're on flat land. Let's just lease it like that. And lease that. There we go. Oh, wow. That thing sounds pretty cool. I like it. Wow. I think we could teleport bread faster than this thing can move. Lee! What on earth? I mean, legitimate question, but whoa. 27 amazing people watching. Welcome, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 6. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh. He did, that's for sure. Welcome everybody to my version of the Island Preservation Challenge here on Ronida Island. This challenge was created by our good friend Krusty. Basically, the concept of this challenge, everybody, is to buy the entire map, but also to preserve the island, pretty much. Like, keep it clean. Can't change much of it. What I mean by that is for every 1 tree you cut down, you gotta plant 5. And you can't use any solid fertilizer or liquid fertilizer. You can use slurry or manure, but no, the challenge is to make a bread teleport. Well, I guess we better get to harvesting this crop right here then, Matthew, so we can make flour to try and figure out how to make the bread, I guess. So we better get rolling. More straw. We got more straw. Harvesting wheat. We will probably, I don't know. We might sell the wheat. We'll definitely give the chickens whatever they need for wheat. I'll make bread out of the straw, not the grain. Okay, cinnamon rolls and chili. Oh, hey, that sounds pretty good. I had breaded chicken patty sandwich and green beans. Nothing fancy here tonight, that's for sure. I ate better the last 3 days at the hospital, but then, you know, that all costs money too. And Mrs. Money and I, yeah, we help support Scooter's income the last 3 days too. Probably the worst part of our daughter being in the hospital was the hospital had a Scooter's coffee shop inside the hospital. But, you know, you're also in a hospital in Omaha, Nebraska. Big, big place. Hospital food actually was pretty reasonable, actually. The hospital food wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Scooters is like Starbucks. Walk, just a different brand. Like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. It's just that it's called Scooters. They got really good breakfast food. Scooters does. Bacon ciabatta sandwich. Bacon and egg and cheese ciabatta sandwich. Oh, it's yummy. They got really good little miniature chocolate chip cookies too. Scooters. Well, I mean, I don't think Mrs. Money would have allowed us to spend that much money there, Lee. Starbucks. Yeah, that's probably why you haven't heard of Scooters. Okay, let's get the little Massey. Let's use the little Massey. I'll show you the next production. That's probably what I'm going to try and use the money for, everybody, because I think it would really help me with what I'm doing here. The next production I want to get, and I've never used it yet, everybody. Have had it installed for a long time and never used it. Ooh, actually, I got the money to buy it, I think. Huh. I want to use this on this challenge. I've never used it before. And I actually do have the money. We could put it down. We could use it. We could. What do we need to know about it, though? I know we can get away from the overlap thing, but I like to follow that, not do the whole. Plus 54,028, that's pretty good right there. I don't know if I want it there though. Do I want it there? Or do I want it like here? Uh-huh. Where else could I put it? I think it should just go here. Put her there, Rusty. I think we'll just put it right here. Let's see. Let's get it lined up. It's pretty much flat lined up. Overlap a little bit, maybe. I'm not going to overlap any. Let's go away from it. We'll go right there. There we go. We'll go right there. I've never used this before, so I don't know anything about it. Never used it before, but now we got it. Sweet. That should help my whole process here, I think. What do I need to know? Takes a ton of water. Yeah, I know that. Just ask Krusty. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me I can't use this. Oh wait, no, I can use it. Whew. It looks like it does it a couple of different ways, so I can still use it. And no, it doesn't look like I have to use FERT. So I just got to use it this way. I got to use it with the wood seeds. It looks like water and seeds. So yeah, I should be all right. Thank goodness. Might not produce as quick, but that's okay. Whew. Got lucky there. Alright, now I need to customize this baby back to that. Also produces a ton of wood chips. Yeah, well that's alright. I mean, I don't know. Oh, as long as the wood chips are in a pallet, I should be able to sell them, you know. We'll figure it out. Just a ton. I'm sure. I think we'll be okay though. Can't sell wood chips. Oh yeah, okay. I'll figure out something. Gotta be some kind of production that takes wood chips. You got the mill that runs off wood chips? I don't know, Walk Walk. What mill is it? What's it look? Well, what's it look like, I guess? What mills do I have? Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Let me see what we got here. I don't think I have a lot of productions on here. I might have more than I think. I'm using Insane Sim Guy's pack. You know, that's a big part of the productions I have. I got a compost packing plant. I forgot about that. That might take wood chips. Oh, I don't know if it does or not. Let's see. Bakery, sawmill, carpenter. Cement factory takes wood chips. My cement factory does. Wonder what it does with the wood chips. They look like normal mills. Okay. What does my cement factory do with wood chips? What's it use wood chips with? Oh, okay, so it uses stones and wood chips. Ah, to make the product. Oh, okay, hey, we got a solution. Maybe if I put the wood chips in, then it makes that stuff faster. Krusty's busy editing. You know, I never saw him reply to my question either. I think the yellow one is the cheapest one, Lee. Of course, maybe he did and I didn't see it. Probably. Right. Do. Man, time flies when you play this game. Almost 8 o'clock already. Yeah, Krusty fell asleep. Oh, I'm sure he's listening. Krusty used that one on the island. He used the mill you're talking about? Walk and Lee? Is that what you're thinking? Saying? I think he had one on the one tile too, not sure. I think I might know what mill you're talking about. We actually had it installed, I think, for the one tile, but I don't think any of us used it though. Just came back after a bit. How's everything? Everything's going good here. Just placed a new production. Placed down my tree greenhouse thing. We got to get it in operation, but it's there. Where are you out of this world? Were you out of this world? Yeah. $29 great people. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Island Preservation Challenge. I believe it says from wood chips or something Like that, Rusty, if you end up looking for it in mods. Okay. Zorch had something because he was making prefab walls in the one tile challenge. You know, I had thought about everybody to put pigs down in the one tile challenge, and I just didn't. What I regret doing, or regret not doing, is buying more cows. What really, I think, put Krusty over in the money, everybody, is he made a tremendous amount after all those pigs he bought. I thought I had enough cows to take care of the situation, but it didn't turn out that way. We almost got there though. It was kind of interesting though, you know, because what was it? We finished like 5-4-3, so Krusty had 5 million, I had 4 million, and Zorch had 3. I kind of thought that was kind of neat. It wasn't like that it was really spread out really far. And I should have went for the triple shot instead of the double shot of coffee. That mod was doing me pretty good. I got so much straw, I don't necessarily really need to pick up this straw off this field, but we'll see what I decide to do. I got a lot of straw in storage. I got a lot. 294,000 liters of straw. Just sitting there already. Did I activate the prefab? Oh, I did. I did activate the prefab wall. That's what we need. Hey, Rusty. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Who wins? You need some animals. I know I need more animals. Yeah, I don't have any really. Walk, do. I just got chickens. I haven't decided what I want to do, but I do want to put in some mountain goats, I think. I really wondered, mountain goats. What is Rusty thinking? Call them mountain goats for a reason. Gotta get some manure so you don't have to buy so much. I'm not buying so much of that anymore. I gave that up. I got a different process. So, my process, my new process walk is once I harvest this field here, I'll plow it, of course. And then I'll pick up the stones, and then I'll plant oilseed radish. And then I'll plow that the next month, which will give me 50% fertilization. And then I pick up the stones again, and I plant another layer of oilseed radish. And then in the next month, I plow it, pick up stones. So let's just say it takes me 3 months to finally get a crop, but at least I'm not spending so much money on doo-doo. And it's working. It's working. Would be pretty cool to put goats around your driveway that you were talking about. Yeah. I want to put goats like, well, yeah. I want to put goats like on a side hill, kind of like what I did on Silver Run Forest, but much bigger. Yeah, it does help with the lack of stones, that's right. Of course, I could get more stones if I used a, you know, one of those more aggressive plows, but I'm not, and I don't want to use a different plow. I like my plow. I think you should get some sort of horses. Yeah, horses. I just wish, you know, that's probably one of the things I wish, like in the next FS, that there's something you could do with the horses when you raise them. You know, like all these other animals, there's something that actually, you know, happens. Should have like, you know, like, I don't know, this is probably pretty lame, but what about like, you know, we get eggs from the chickens and we get wool from the sheep and stuff like that, but what about horses? What about having the horses to where they get to a certain point and then they're like, you know, imagination, of course, you know, it just happens. You don't see it happen, but then your horses get new shoes on. So then the old shoes, you know, you could sell or something like that, or do something with the old shoes. Sell to the collector or something. Rusty is going to make jello. Or sell to the park so they can have horseshoe throwing. Can race them for cash winning. Yeah, that'd be nice too. Wow, we're getting more wheat off this field than I thought we'd get. Yeah, Sonny's in the chat. Welcome. That's a good thing. Thought right. Would be cool if you could actually use them with small equipment. Yeah, fun with Rusty. Ah, thanks, Sonny. Thank you, thank you. I try, you know, I'm not the best, you know, but number one, I do this because I enjoy the game. That's the most important part of it all. I really could care less about the, you know, how big a popularity it is. I'm not in no popularity contest by any means. I'm here just having fun because, number one, I also like to talk. Speaking of being former law enforcement, you know, being a people person, worked in law enforcement for just shy of 23 years. No way, Rusty, you talk? Yeah, right? Okay, I think we can get rid of that thing. I don't need it really right now. It doesn't cost that much to lease again. So we'll just return that. Return that. Sweet. Okay, now let's take care of the wheat in our trailer. Teleported bread again. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna sell this wheat right here. I don't think it should sell too bad right now, but we gotta put it in pallet form. That's the only downfall. So now we gotta go to our palletizer, put it in pallet form. I thought I smelled old bread. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Sweet. I don't think I have. You still not having issues? No issues. No issues with the palletizer. And I play on PlayStation 5. I've had 0 issues. But the best way I have found to use it, though, for the way it's created right now, is I use this kind of like a transfer silo, kind of, because I put the crop in here to put it into pallets, and then I take my pallets and put them into storage over there. So I try to only have one crop in here at a time instead of multiple. Saw another PC guy had issues. I don't know what everybody's problem is. Well, I think I know what their problem is, but they ain't gonna want to listen to this little console guy, so, you know, each to their own. I think their issue is they have a mod conflict, because I have a lot of mods on here, and yeah, I have yet to find a mod that has really caused problems in 25 at all on console. Now in 22, I could have found you several mod conflicts on console. One I made a video about, actually, and ended up still using the mod. You just got to learn how to use it. And that mod is actually in 25 too, but I think by a different creator. That mod I'm pertaining to is oh, now where'd it go? Let's see. This right here. Yeah, it was different. It was called Drawbar, actually. It was by Anton, but this looks similar to it. But in 22, there was a mod that looked like this called Drawbar, and it could cause you conflicts. Big conflicts to where your map would only load to 80% and be stuck. Guys, I used friction to stick bread to the wall. Oh my goodness. Don't think we want any bread sticking here. It's supposed to be teleporting, going bye-bye. The only issues I've had on 25 has been on, oh really? Trying to do the triple threat. That's the map that it's on, I think, isn't it? See, in this challenge too, anybody new watching, we have to sell all of our product by pallets. The only thing that you can sell is whatever is by pallet form. And the whole entire pallet must disappear. So, therefore, basically means silage and bale selling is all off limits, because unless you know how to stuff a bale in a pallet and make it all disappear, it's not gonna work. I caught your first episode, that walk. Oh, I hit the... See, this has got a block button. Oops. And I turned the block on. Let's get out of it. I shut the block back off now, though. Alright, let's go sell this. Wheat. It might not be selling really good right now, but this will be a little bit of money to help get the money back up there a little bit, because I've spent quite a bit of money now. Wheat. Okay, we need to go to farmer's market. Sweet. Thanks, Lee. It has been frustrating. Starting to see the light on the other side now, though. Yeah, you know, I kind of wanted to do that challenge, but I just don't got time. I just don't got time. I see everybody doing this sawmill challenge, and what's the other challenge called? Is it like the... What's the other one called? Like Bad Pumpkins challenge. What's it called? I see everybody doing these other challenges, and I don't have time for them either. I still want to get another challenge created by the end of 25. I got one more that's gonna be created. I already know the name of it. I already pretty much know the process. Just can't share the details yet, or where it's gonna be. Because there's a map getting an update. The name of the challenge will be... Whoops. Spell, Rusty. Yeah. Coming soon, hopefully, to a television near you. Farmers insurance. Well, I'll say that I'm pretty sure that that's going to be close to what the name might mean. I make people use their insurance. Okay, so we got the money up to 11,000. Now we can do a little more work here. We don't have a prefab wall yet, do we? I don't see one. Alright, we need to get this out of the way. Let's get the tractor out of the way here. We probably should tote a couple more logs. I also need to get that. I need to get that new greenhouse going. I got the perfect mod here for helping me with the water. Yeah, my tracks are still saying walk, walk. Yep, I've been dealing with it. Got used to it. Kind of used to it now. Kind of like it. Kind of different, you know. Alright, let's get some water in this thing. Assuming it goes here. Yep. Alright, now do I want those barricades up or not? Doesn't look like you're sinking as... Yeah, definitely not sinking as much. I'm guessing I might want the barricades on, not off. I don't really know. Up if you want to distribute. Okay, so what does it distribute actually? I'm not even sure. Said I haven't used it. Oh, it distributes wood and wood chips. Yeah, so I want it to distribute to my sawmill. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have them up then to distribute it to my little sawmill. I'm gonna get a bunch of water in here though. A few more loads. At 20,000 liters of water at a time, so that's not too bad. In my little tank. I like this tractor. If you've never used the little Mahindra pack, you need to try it. What a great little tractor pack. The only bad thing about the whole tractor pack here is the tractor pack needed an update. The fuel point on it wasn't working, but it's fixed now. If you want pallets to spawn, put them down. Okay, I follow. I got you now. So how much crazy water does this thing hold then? Like 400,000 liters or something? That was right, 400,000 liters. Wow, okay. We've got 60. Alright, let's go for 2 more loads of water, everybody. We get 100,000 liters in there. You'll want to move your water tower closer. Okay. We can always consider that. Of course, I can't remember my little water tank, though. I might be able to increase the capacity. Where's that little thing at in here? Must have been at the bottom. What mod did my little tank of water come with? Oh, it came with this one, I bet. Right here. Here it is. Okay, only 20,000. Okay. Does only hold 20,000. Sure, you noticed in the one tile, Krusty. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. No offense. I don't like playing that way. It's kind of like I already knew what Zorch was going to do with all of his animal pins, because I had thought about the same thing. I just didn't do it right away because I didn't know if we'd be able to do it. So I didn't want to spend the money to do it. But if you go back on my YouTube channel, everybody. Oh, let's just see. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I got something for you to see, because I know some of you probably have never seen it, and I know that you enjoy seeing some of this stuff. So let's go to I think it's in here. We want to go to I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, so that copy. Okay, now let's go here. Here on my channel, let's go to this live stream, and let's just put that in there, and then we'll shut that off there, and then I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna pin that. Okay. Now, then I'm gonna, yeah. So that was a farm build that I did on New Hope, everybody. And I built that farm in like 3 hours. It was really quick. I had an idea of what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if it would work, actually. And it worked. Now, I didn't put them, yeah, you just gotta watch it. But I knew exactly what Zorch was going to do in the one tile challenge based on what I already knew you could do. I just didn't do it right away because I didn't think that it was probably a thing we would be able... What do I want to say? I didn't think it was going to be acceptable, number one. So I didn't do it. Until after I saw him do it. So then that's when I put a second chicken pen and a second sheep pen on top of each other. I think realistically that was one of the things that got overlooked, and that we shouldn't have been able to do that. just my opinion of how we should have operated it. We learned a few things in that multiplayer one tile challenge of things we thought we definitely learned that we should do things a little differently next time, let's say. Alright, last load here, and then we're going to go get some seeds and put in this so we can get this thing activated. So now I got 100 and the rules got bent a bit in that challenge. Yeah, right, walk. Yeah. It's still fun though. It's still fun though. What got tough about it was trying to do two recordings with two other people across the world in 1 week. You know, it was tough sometimes. So towards the end, it got to the point where we did both recordings on one day instead of doing it on 2 separate days, if it was at all possible with everybody. Phone adding or subtracting again. Alright, now I need to go get some seeds. How do I want to do this? So I want to save money. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. Let's grab my favorite tractor weight, which I never thought at all we'd ever see this mod ever again. And that was because the modder was kind of stepping away, everybody. And then all of a sudden it just appeared. That's one of my most favorite mods. It actually was one of the very first, if I remember right, one of the very first mods that allowed you to get some fast farming way back in 19. Your guys' Christmas race was pretty cool. Maybe in challenge y'all have a Christmas decorations challenge. I think there's a couple of different ideas brewing. Eric the Crazy Viking, thanks for becoming a sponsor again, my friend. Member for 6 months. I actually referenced Christmas. One of my favorite farm builds so far is still my candy cane dairy on farmlands. We hit a bump and slowed the tractor down here. Come on. That was cool, Rusty. Yeah. You still have that farm loaded? I wish, Walk. It's probably one of the ones I kind of disappointed that I deleted, you know. It was just something I made for Christmas. I've always tried to do a farm build for Christmas. I think the year before I did it live, and I didn't care for doing it live because I get too I can't make my decisions in a timely manner when it comes to placement. So it takes me twice as long to probably build a farm than what it needs to sometimes. Alright, now we need to go down to one of my other favorite mods with some of these challenges we've been doing. This one right here. Because then we can go over here and save a couple $100 and get ourselves the same amount of seed. Well, actually, 50 extra liters of seed, I believe. So let's buy, let's see, let's buy some. I don't know how much seed it takes, like what it uses. Let's buy that much. We'll buy that much. There, we spent about half of our money. For seeds, it only holds 10,000 liters. Okay, so it doesn't look like it uses a whole lot. So we basically have filled it over half full then. I might have to see if I can replicate it. I've done that before. Challenging, but I usually can get it pretty close. I've been kind of known for good replications, and that goes all the way back to FS19, everybody. The reason why, because I surprised about I think it was 4 different content creators in FS that were all playing on the same map. I surprised them with a special delivery from Rusty. I recreated, well, I shouldn't say I really recreated their farms, but I did enough homework in watching their videos and had all the same equipment and stuff like that purchased and put it where they put it, and needless to say, then I took a big truck and enclosed semi-trailer and delivered each one of those 4 content creators a new tractor to add into their series as just something special, you know, not necessarily they had to do it. Well, every one of them actually decided that they would incorporate the tractor that they received because they thought it was they thought it was cool that somebody spent the time to do what I did. And those creators were Farm Sim Snowy, Farmer Cop, oh my goodness, the name is gonna escape me. I think he still plays Farming Simulator, but plays it more on Twitch, I think. What is the name of his YouTube channel? Oh, it will come to me here in a second. And then the last one was, I think the name was American Farmer, I think, or something like that. But the one that I know still other one that still creates content was called, oh my goodness, I can see his logo kind of in my mind. I'll think of it here. Without getting to my phone and lock nuts. Lock nuts. And they all were playing different gameplays on a map called Land in FS19. So then, after doing that in FS19, then everybody, I did it again in FS22. More particularly delivering to Farm Sim Snowy. And I don't remember what map that was on. Okay, seeds. Now I think the seeds are gonna go like right here maybe. There they go. There. Plan is to have our neighbor on Ronîda Island plant a strip of corn in the canola field. Okay, now we can get that activated. Let's put this trailer back in the shed though here. Okay, the sand is driving me nuts now. It's really slowing me down. I get used to it though. Hashtag truth. Let's drop the weight where I always have been putting it. Get the front loader and stuff off of here. What time is it? Oh. I just want to detach that, then detach that. Sweet, okay. Alright, now we can get that going. Seeds and water. So this is the recipe we'll be doing though. 40 water, 1 seed equals 8 wood, 1 wood chip. Okay, that's the one I can use. I can't use the other ones. Okay, now I want to change that to distributing. Yeah, and then these wood chips, I want to change that to activate wood chips, wood chips. Okay, so then these I want to distribute. Okay. You got a ways to go, Lee, before you make it to the spoiler. You might forget by then. Alright, now let's see. Now I want to... We need to go get a couple more logs here quick. I can't imagine that it's only prefab wall that this thing needs up here too. Here's where I want to build my ascending slope, or however you would say that. So if you follow the way I've been driving, I'd like to build one similar this way. Yeah, prefab wall. That's what needs for next step. Well, we just gotta wait for the prefab wall. Okay, let's go get a couple of trees. We'll zip across our field here. For sure, some of these fields I need to plow in again so we can get more oilseed radish down in them. Let's see if I can tote two of them. I just don't think it's... I think it's really going to be tough to pull two of them with my tractor, though. We'll try it, though. See what happens. Yeah, I feel when you skip, you always miss something important. I'm betting 200 carrots, only one tree. Let's not say carrots too loud or somebody will really be talking pretty soon. Carrot cake. Isn't that tractor like 200 HP? No, it's only 130, I think. Hundred and fifty HP. But it's a pretty weak 150. Pretty good for a starter tractor. It is. It's a good tractor. Tell you what, it is. I think he teleported himself out. Maybe he finally ran out of bread. Good old Farmer Matthew. Yeah, she's a toter. Or was dropped on his head again. Holy. Dang, get out and push, Rusty. No pushing here. Now these trees are really gonna help. I think I'm gonna be progressively growing. Oh, whoa. Let's not have the trees take us out. I think I'm gonna be progressively growing pretty quickly here now with having that tree house or that tree greenhouse and buying this property and taking out these. We're gonna be able to get our fishing shack property pretty soon. We're gonna be able to build our fishing shack. Can you run a grappler down to it? We're gonna be able to buy lakeside here pretty soon. Wonder how much of the wood it's went through already. Wrong one. It's went through. Hey, we almost got a full pallet of prefab wall now. Cool. I haven't really went and looked for the treasure map. I don't think Krusty touched the collectibles, so I'm not really planning on touching them. Unless I stumble upon them and they're in my way or something. Ah, it's on a rock or something over there. We'll look here once I get these trees over to the little sawmill. Just on the other side of these trees here. In the pond? Yeah. Yeah, in the middle of the lake, so I heard. We're almost there, and then we'll take a look, everybody. I'll go into the our landscape view here. There we go. What's that take us to now? That takes us up to 16,000 liters. Nice. Okay, let's just fly over there real quick. Somewhere on here, I'm guessing. You have to go to it, Rusty. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it from somebody. The other rocks. Oh, the other rocks. Okay. Huh. It's right there, but you have to be there. Okay. Well, we'll run over there quick. Let's check this out. I ain't gonna do anything with it, but let's check it out. Teleport my bread over there. Maybe they'll knock it out. Hey! Speaking. Got the bread teleporter ready. I sensed bread. You did sense bread. We're over here at the rock. We gotta check out the rock. You have to look just right. Okay. Look just right. The rock is mad if the bread on the rocks, then look left. Oh, look at there. Wow. Okay. Watch, everybody. Watch straight ahead on the rock. Look at that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That's the math equations for the bread teleporter. How do they know? Code, there's 4 collectibles by the store. Oh, really? Huh. Nice. That's something different. Never seen something like that done yet. That is different. Alright, let's get my one other tree over here quick. Oops, I need to turn around. Went too far. I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd share. It is pretty cool. I have to agree, that is pretty cool. Here's our trees. Where's my next one at? Okay, now okay, wrong. These are on the next plot there. We need to be further to the north. How am I still in #1 messages? I was gone for 30. Because you're just a popular guy. Popular farmer here. But I want your... Oh man, Matthew teleported me. I'm just gonna pull one. A lot quicker. We got a bigger tractor, we can pull more. I'm gonna put a chair made of bread to go into the teleporter to reach the island. It's okay, I can be the number 2. Well, you know what? You can be. If you're so interested. Bingo, Brett. What? Hang on a second. I can change that for a little while. Brett, thank you, my friend. Who's number 1 now? Thank you. Drop the donuts in the chat, everybody, for our friend Brett for the little super chat. Let's see. Matthew, you got my number 3. Kevin, thanks. Matthew, I suck at driving tractors in FS. Tip them over every time. Well, look at there, everybody. Not anymore. Might have to change this a little bit too. Where'd it go now? Where'd it go? There it is. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Save. There. Since it seems like I don't have any of my usual ones here, I should say the ones that have been part of my channel forever are gonna kind of start needing new ones. Everybody gets so busy in life, so yeah. If you accept, you are more than welcome. Walk, walk, and also there you go. And also there's your other one. I'm pretty sure by now both Walk Walk and our friend Brett, who Brett has been a part of the channel, I think, much longer than Walk Walk, but gotten to know both of you, and you seem both to be very respectful, so I think you'll do a tremendous job for the channel as a moderator and helping watch the chat. And also, if I ask for links to be shared, to help me get those links shared in the chat. So thank you. Alright, we're gonna grab one more tree. Now I got pressure as a noob. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, now let's see. Dead trees look synthetic? Yeah, they look like something, that's for sure. No, not made out of bread. You should put chainsaw in Halloween candy so kids get. My chat is a little behind there. There, now we got it caught up there. Kids get tricked, right? I'm gonna have to come over here and scout out this piece of property once I get some of these trees cut. I might be able to put another field over here, but it's a little ways away to be manageable. So I don't know if it's really necessary. But we're going to grab this tree. I want to see what we got going here on our fields. I think I can see that from here. I hate looking at it this way. I always drive to the field. I think that must be oilseed radish right there. Yeah, ready to harvest. Okay, we need to plow in some oilseed radish right here at this field. I have an idea. Make a Native American reservation for tribes on the island. Yeah? A tree is overtaking the tractor pretty soon. What a great live stream, everybody. Thank you all very much. And again, before I forget, welcome to RustyMoney Gaming here on YouTube. And welcome to what we call the Barn House Chat here in a live stream where the coffee's always hot and the donuts are always delicious. So sit back with your favorite beverage, grab 3 donuts off the countertop. Don't forget to drop the first donut on the like button, eat the second donut, and share the third donut by sharing all the videos and live streams from the channel with all your friends and family. John, welcome, my friend. I really enjoyed this live stream. Okay, that's enough of tree moving. Don't want to bore you too long with tree moving. I can do those things off camera. So let's do that. Okay, we need to also stay on top of this water thing, not at the new greenhouse, but my other greenhouses, because I don't want them to run out. And I changed this greenhouse here, you probably noticed is different. We were using the Polish greenhouse by one of my favorite modders, but just like Krusty said, their update to that greenhouse kind of nerfed the whole thing. Kind of ruined the fun with the greenhouse. What it used to be anyway. I got my pathways. I like my pathways. My name is Brendington the Third. Nice. Sound like the movie Paddington. Lots of bread, teleported bread in an hour. Yeah, that's no joke. Instead of this place being full of blank, it's definitely been full of bread. Okay, that's full of water. Okay, now let's fill up the flower one. Flower one is full. Hey, Blue Roses, welcome. How are you? The men in white coats are on their way. Oh, Lee, you know what that makes me think of? Loompa, loompa, loompa-dee-doo. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I don't know why, it just does. The little guys in the white coats. Alright, we're going to drop a load of water here to our tree greenhouse. And we're gonna do some field work. I teleport bread. Anyone want some with a hint of dynamite? Oh no, now we got exploding bread. Are you a dentist looking for work? Okay. Drop that. Alright, let's get the plow. We need to go plow a couple of fields. My favorite plow in FS. I wish Krusty would let us use this in the new multiplayer coming soon. Ah, you're very good there, Brett. If you know how to copy her link, you now have the authority to do that. So you just gotta like visit her channel, copy the link, and then come back into the chat and paste it. I need to go into Stream Elements and add some more shortcuts. There is shortcuts available, but most everybody don't know them. They're so outdated. I need to get that stuff fixed again. Hey, there's one of my main men. Why not? Thank you, my friend. Welcome. I'm here for supporting you tonight, though. No worries about me. Well, thanks, Blue Roses. This is the progress so far, Blue Roses. Let's see. Here's my progress so far. I mean, that's the fields right now. But my property, I own that much. That's what I own. I could buy a lot more. I could buy the cheap outer edges. I just haven't bought any of the cheap outer edges, so I could own a whole lot more. I just don't own a whole lot more yet. You packed every inch full. Yeah, I sometimes use more of space on the land than I really need to. Plant some bread. I can't plant any bread. I'm sorry, my friend. No bread planting here. Laugh out loud. Did you see Krusty's new field? I did. It's about 5 squares of property. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I did just harvest wheat. We just don't have the other stuff to make the bread yet, though. I don't have a mill. I'm not sure what my biggest field right now. I don't know. It's probably this right here. Let's get off of 70. Well, this field right here of I don't remember what I put in there now. What that is. if it's barley or sorghum. I don't remember what I put there. Or oats. I don't remember what it is. What did I put there? Must be oats, I think. That's got to be one of my biggest ones. Now this one here on 76 is, or 70, this is 78, I guess. It's kind of big because it's so wide, but yeah. I can't either, Blue. I can't either. I'm not good at that stuff, but I'm also not good at remembering people's names either, like in, real life. I know more people by their last name than I do their first name. I'm horrible about names. Like, there's so many people my age that have kids, have kids. We have kids, but most of my kids are all grown up. My youngest is in high school, but there's so many other parents that can remember other families' kids' names and everything. I'm just not good at that. Faces I'm good with, like, forever, but names, I have to say it over and over. Yeah, right? I agree. Oh, yeah, the controls, yeah. We should turn the tractor at full speed. Oh, so I can tip over? Nah. That's not gonna tip over. We're going full speed. 25 for plowing. That's pretty full speed. I'm not lifting the plow. I'm just going right across the land with it. Now these fields here will need stone picked. Names are tough, really bad when you start calling your friends by their gamer tag, 'cause you can't. Yeah, right. I'm not gonna show my face. All right, Mikey. I mean, no, that's not your name. I know what it is, though. I like to download mods, something. I like to download mods that make the smallest tractors have the fastest speed. That's unrealistic. Yeah, I do like a lot of the tractors in the small tractor category, and there's some pretty good ones. I started using that plow after seeing you use it. It's pretty awesome. This is the, yeah. This plow is my favorite one. My favorite one used to be the one by, was it by Black Sheep Modding? I don't remember if I have them both turned on or not. Oh, where are we at here? I don't have the other one activated, darn it. Oh well, I think you know which one. The lizard, what is it called? 9MT or something like that? By Black Sheep. This one here is by my friend Ridiculous Dominic. I've played Red Dead Redemption before, but what I didn't like was seemed like the time I did have available to play it seemed like by the time I got to the other end of the map to do what I wanted to do, then my game time was about over. If you know what I mean. It's a great game, just the map is so big that this felt like I spent more time for the time I was allowed to play anyway, able to play. Spent more time riding the horse across the map than I did getting anything accomplished. I don't know though. You can get bread chunks. Yeah. It's a block I've had forever. Legal technical terms and names. Of course, then you'd be in my line of work. I should say my former line of work. A lot of us are known by our badge number, you know. My boss now actually, on occasion will shout out my badge number in front of everybody because he knew what my badge number was before I started working at the dealership. Somebody could put a link to your Discord server and chat. Oh yeah. That is, I'll show them how to do that there, in case they forget from what I have done before. It's exclamation point Discord. Hopefully it works. There it is. Like for instance, I think this one might even work. Let's see if it works. If it don't work, then I don't remember what I called it a long time ago. Evidently it's not gonna work. That's not working. Why not? For some reason. Can't believe it don't work. Let's try, well, this one should work. Is this what this one is? Oh yeah, that one works. Okay. I'll have to figure out why yours don't work. Why not? Got Bruce's to work and Bruce isn't here, but you know, breading something. Trying to read and drive here at the same time, kind of difficult. Breading is made of bread. Yeah. Okay, so now this field should be... Ooh, this field I've done 2 states of oilseed radish, so now we get to put a crop in it. Sweet. We're fertilized to 100% then now. So now we can put a crop in it. Hey, I did a thing. Good job, walk. Yeah, figure out what crop I want to put in this field now. This is a pretty good sized field. It's just a pain to harvest because we're on a side hill, but I got to do one more harvest off of it since I have it fertilized. But maybe after this harvest, this is where we put a new animal pen, since I got all this other new land with fields. We can quit trying to harvest on this one that's a little tougher to do. Put a big old animal pen on this. Put my mountain goats up here. I wonder how many you'd put in here if I put them here. We might do that, everybody. I might put goats here. We'll put goats or sheep here, one of the two. But we got to get one more crop out of it, though, since it's already fertilized. My 3rd time today, why not? Battery almost dead. On your phone? I like eating bread with the side of plow. Better be full. Been in 4 streams just today. Oh, wow. Yeah, why not? It's probably streaming in the morning. I'll be at work. Be my first day back to work since Tuesday last week. It wasn't supposed to be that way, but that's the way life goes. I had over 30 hours of sick time. Now I've got 0. I'm just glad my daughter's out of the hospital finally and feeling somewhat better. Oh, last week of summer school for you, huh? So you in college or what, Walk? Or you a teacher or what? I don't even know how old you are, I guess, approximately. I'm very close to 50, I'll say that. Ah, thanks, Blue. Thanks, why not? Para-educator. Oh, yeah, okay, yep. Our school, I'm sure a lot of schools, but our school here has a lot of those. For, like, the elementary grades and stuff. Oh, okay. Sweet. I'm past 50. I know. So's why not, but I'm not gonna say how old. Why not is 21 years young. I'm in structured. Ah, cool, Brett. You're about the same age as me then too, huh? My birthday's in August, everybody. Birthday's coming up. And then we'll be much closer to the darn 50. My body is reminding me how old I am all weekend this weekend. Done hit that now, going over. Well, no matter your age, everybody, I appreciate each and every one of you. 60 was a couple years ago. Your birthday's also in August. Ah, cool, Kevin. By the way, Rusty, I hit 1.1k subscribers today. Ah, cool. Why not? Congrats, my friend. I'm getting closer to 3,000, but still a little ways to go. Getting closer to 2,700. Why not is one of the people in the chat right now that I've probably known the longest, everybody. Why not and I go back a long time in this farming simulator journey. I was waiting for that. Why not? Yeah. Lee still has more than me. I think after we get this next crop harvested out of this field, we'll put some animals right here. Laugh out loud, I still haven't been able to play anything yet. Lee must need to get him a console or a PC, one of the two. Yeah, I think this morning I was at 57. I just as well go dump this. 57 subs. This year I'll be 21, never been kissed. Well, if there was a way I could, Lee, I'd help you get one, but right now, I don't have anything extra to push forward, but I usually do. I usually do. A lot of new viewers over a short amount of time here, everybody. I will say that you can just ask why not. Myself and a few other content creators and also friends of the community, with the help of Big Daddy Dave as well, we got our friend Why Not a PS5. Oh, Rusty, no worries. Everything is so dang expensive nowadays. Yeah, right? I keep thinking about what the price is going to be of the PS6 when it comes out, but thankfully it ain't going to be until like 2028. Oh, Blue, it was something special, alright, let me tell you. It was something special, alright. We had a lot of people, let's just say, we had a lot of people, including Why Not, pretty choked up, Blue. Someone picked your truck up with a pallet fork. Did they throw it against the wall of bread? Join the console uprising, Lee. Console players unite, right? Walk, walk. I'm afraid to even guess what a PS6 will be. Hashtag about 1,000, yeah. It is, Blue, it is. It is. I need to watch that again, Why Not? That's something you should share. You should share that on your YouTube, Why Not? There's several people that probably haven't seen that. Wow, man. 27 amazing people. I just cannot believe this live stream today, everybody. I know that I've been really absent lately, and I sincerely apologize, but I do know that everybody understands. As you know, the 1st of July, basically, I went straight from my county fair board duties. What I mean by that is for those that don't know watching, you know, like, I live here in Nebraska, alright? I live in northeast Nebraska, and every county in Nebraska has a county fair. You know, our county fair is the 2nd week of July. Well, I am the president of the County Ag Society, which is basically your county fair board. And so I'm the president of helping, you know, put together and organize our county fair. So the beginning of July always takes up time from me, away from YouTube. And then after, I shouldn't say after, during the week of the county fair, then Mrs. Money had to travel out to western Nebraska and pick up our oldest at his place, and then take him clear out to western Nebraska to Scotts Bluff for a surgery. And then, you know, we get done with that surgery, and then Mrs. Money and I had to go to Omaha this last week and spend it in a hospital with their daughter, who also had to have surgery. So it's been a really it's been a lot, let's say. It's been a lot lately. It's been a lot. So I really truly do appreciate everybody stopping by tonight's or today's live stream, and the chat being very active and everything, because I haven't had time to get any videos out for quite a while, just due to a lot of real life responsibilities leading up to our county fair as being the president. And our county fair is pretty well, I should say it's pretty big for our state of Nebraska, and also our county fair is becoming well known across YouTube, actually. Because of a memorial race that takes place during our county fair. And this year was the 6th annual memorial race, and it attracted 174 stock car drivers across the nation. 14 different states, also Canada and Australia. Okay, I want to get this detached here now. It's really hard to be in the hospital for your kids, no matter how serious. Wears on you tremendously. Yeah, right? Yeah, it does walk. Very true, because, you know, it was, well, today is now Sunday, but like Friday, I think it was Friday. Friday we got back to my sister-in-law's house. We were lucky enough that my wife's youngest sister lives in the Omaha area of Nebraska, so we had a place to stay. That wasn't, you know, going to cost us anything, but we got back to their house on Friday early, and Mrs. Money was so exhausted that she was in bed by 7:30 that night. I was just so exhausted from sitting in a you know, hospital room all day. Okay, now let's see. I want to do something else here. I'm not quite sure where I want to go right now. $6,000. Alright, Lee, we will see you later, my friend. We will see you later. Let's go here for a second. I gotta look at something here. Okay. Well, everybody, I think I'm gonna probably call it here. I got it set up for a raid to a channel that we've never raided, and I don't know, it might even be a channel you guys, some of you may have never heard of. Fairly good sized channel, great content, but if you would join me in a RustyMoney raid, I would appreciate it very much. Going to check out this content creator. They should still be live here, so thanks again, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you at the RustyMoney raid. Thanks, Lee, Walk, Brett, Why Not, Blue Roses, Crustu, Brett, Farmer Matthew, PCS World, John Brock. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you at the raid. Have a good one.